Afternoon all, it's about 3 PM on transfer deadline day. 8 hours to go till the window closes, which sounds like a long time. It's not really. Not when you're trying to buy players, it's not. It goes pretty quick, doesn't it? And it's a very impatient time as football fans of every football club, really. You want to see players coming in, you hear a lot of rumours, see a lot of rumours. You start to get a bit worried, and I can understand why West Ham fans are perhaps getting a little bit worried right now. The latest of Jarrod Bowen is that he's having his medical, but the deal has stalled. That's what Sky Sports are saying. The deal has stalled over personal terms. Now, personally, I'm pretty calm. I think this is just negotiations. I think the fact he's having his medical is what we should focus on here, because if the deal was a complete no-go, a complete breakdown, the medical wouldn't occur, would it? We'd be moving on to different targets. He'd be looking to seal his move elsewhere. But as we understand it, West Ham want Bowen. Bowen wants to come to West Ham. I'm pretty relaxed right now. Sean Whetstone, who writes for Claret Hughes, West Ham Football on Twitter, has said that the negotiations are ongoing and that he expects it to go on into the evening. I'm fine with that, really. If the player wants in a club one, I'm sure there'll be something we can come to. I can understand that the player is pushing for a little bit more money, because if we get relegated, his wages are going to take a dent. So I can see why he's pushing for that. I wouldn't be surprised the players may be pushing for some sort of get out clause in the summer if we do get relegated. I think this is normal procedure for every deal, every player. Will Salthouse is involved, who's David Sullivan's mate, really, someone we've dealt with quite a bit as well. That makes me feel a bit more relaxed. So for now, I'm pretty calm. The other news from ex-West Ham employee is that we are in for another striker, unnamed. If I was going to take a punt without putting a name out there, I'm going to suggest it's maybe one of the French league strikers that was touted around about a handful of £1 million, 4 or 5 million. I'd imagine it'd be a loan deal we're looking at, because if Bowen's coming in for I think it's 16 million plus 6 million of add-ons. That's pretty much all our money, isn't it? We're not going to be signing anyone else for cash. And also that we've got bids in for 5 right backs, so it's a bit scattergun. And you know, we've got bids in for players in all sorts of leagues. Now those 5 players are unnamed, although the Guardian have named Musa Wag, I think how you say it, W-A-G-U-E, the young right back from Barcelona, and that's obviously a loan deal as well. So he seems to be the priority for that position. We're trying to squeeze him in the next 8 hours before the transfer deadline day shuts. I'm quite relaxed about a right back, you know, because Fredericks is not far away. Zabaleta can play right back, perhaps not right wing back. Ben Johnson's due back soon, I think, and then we're going to Gakia, so we've got 4 right backs. So I'm quite relaxed. As long as we alternate them, we pick the right one suited to the right game, kind of thing. So we don't play Zabaleta every week. We don't play Ngakia every week. We pick whoever best fits that game. But anyway, as long as we get Bowen, I think it'll be an acceptable end to the window. While we're 1 or 2 players short, probably. I think Bowen's that good. But I remember this reminds me of the summer when I was saying this about Sebastian Aller coming in. I was willing to sort of accept a lack of centre midfield because we were signing someone so good, and that's not worked out. So I'm a bit scared of saying about Bowen, but I'm going to say it. Bowen is that good. I'm happy to sort of sacrifice the right back. So that's the latest, really. You're probably thinking, who's the other 4 right backs? I don't know. They're not named. I would guess one of them is a Toulouse right back that we spoke about earlier. Can't remember his name, Amiens or something. The Salzburg right back, the Danish Salzburg right back that we spoke about in the last cup of tea I did with Gonzo. I'd imagine those two are 2 of them. Who the other 2 are, I don't know. But I'm kind of glad, because Cedric, the Southampton one's joined Arsenal, so he's not coming. Giroud sounds like he was on the brink of going to Tottenham, but that's been halted a little bit because Chelsea are struggling to get a striker in there as well. So it's all go in the Premier League at the minute, which is exciting times, really. I do enjoy transfer deadline day. You know, Gonzo did a video on the forum channel earlier about modern football. Well, this is part of modern football. It's one part I like. There is a few things about modern football I don't like, but transfer deadline day, I quite enjoy the excitement and stuff. But anyway, I'm going to leave you. That's the latest. Jarrod Bowen. I'll be surprised if it doesn't happen. Okay, I will be surprised if Jarrod Bowen does not become a West Ham player. It does mean that he's not coming in time for tomorrow, so he will not be involved in tomorrow's squad. However, Souček, I keep saying Souček will be. David Moyes' press conference earlier, he said they expect Souček to play against Brighton. Whether that's off the bench or not, I don't know. But he's a bit worrying. He said that Antonio's still feeling his hamstrings. I don't know if that's a warning that he might not be playing, or if he might be on the bench, or if it's a bit of smoke and mirrors and actually he's going to be starting. I don't know, but it's a bit concerning that we could not have Antonio for tomorrow. I think that's crucial. Anyway, massive game. I'll try and do another one, at least another update to later this evening at some point. Window shuts at 11 PM as always. So anyway, keep you in the loop. I'll do my best, and I'll see you soon. Have fun.